Good day. In this video, we're going to look how to rationalize the denominator and then at the end show you why this is done. Before we start, please remember if there's anything in school mathematics that you're not sure about, you can send us a WhatsApp photo of your problem to this number. Then we'll try and solve your problem and send back an answer to you as soon as possible for free. The first expression they're asking us is just to simplify. I usually break it up into two parts, this part and the third part. Then 4 goes into 16 4 times, and I put all this under 1 square root. The final answer is 4 square root of 3. 12 goes into 36 3 times. The next one, I also have to simplify this expression. 3 goes into 3 once, and 3 goes into 21 7 times. That gives me 7 over square root of 5. Now we have to rationalize the denominator, which means we have to get rid of the square root at the bottom. To do that, I times the 7 and the square root of 5 by square root of 5. Square root of 5 over square root of 5 is 1. 7 times square root of 5 is 7 square root 5. And square root of 5 times square root of 5 is square root of 25, which I don't have to write. And that'll give me 7 square root of 5 over 5 with no more square root at the bottom. Then for the purpose of this video, it's important to understand I can move that square root of 5 next door. And it becomes 7/5 square root 5. Now for the last two, remember, we simplify and remember to rationalize the denominator if need be. We first rewrite this as an improper fraction. 9 times 7 is 63, plus 1 is 64 over 7. In this case, I break them up into two separate surds. The square root of 64 is 8, and the square root of 7 is stuck. Now we have to rationalize the denominator because we never want a square root in the denominator. To do this, you times the top and the bottom by square root of 7. That'll give me 8 square root 7 over 7. 8 times square root of 7 is this answer. And square root of 7 times square root of 7 is 7. Then, like I said, for the purpose of this video, I move the square root of 7 next door. So I've got 8/7 square root 7. Now let's see why it's necessary to rationalize a denominator. If you want to simplify this expression, we first try and simplify the square root of 24 by breaking it up into square root of 4 times square root of 6. Then we rationalize this fraction by timesing the top and the bottom by square root of 6. The square root of 4 will then become a 2, so we'll have 3 times 2 square root of 6. If you times that square root of 6 with square root of 6, you'll get a 6. No more square root at the bottom. 5 square root of 7 at the top. 3 times 2 will give me a 6 square root of 6, and then I'll move the square root of 6 next door, and I'll get 5/6 square root of 6. If you minus the 5/6 from the 6, you'll get 5 and 1/6 square root 6. If you lost me on this last step, please go and look at the video that says surds, plus and minus. Please indicate whether you liked or disliked the video and subscribe to the channel.